Hi everybody. Happy first day of February 2018. The month of love. I'm going to show you something today that I made. And I made it out of a bunch of little scatters is what they're called. Decorative scatters, just plastic little hearts that I found at the dollar store. And here amongst all my earrings is the earrings that I made. See? And because there's nothing to hook them on, I had to make those little wire hearts. I wanted to do something fun and decorative. And then I had to make my hoops again because I didn't have any. But I used the same wire to make them. So what I'm going to do here is show you what I used to make the stuff, the earrings. And maybe we're going to try and put some together right here for you. First of all, I used 20 gauge silver wire. And of course the little hearts. See, they have nothing, no hole, no nothing. That's why I had to think of how we were going to put it together. And to get that wire together onto the heart, we used the E6000. Had my wire cutters, my flat nose, pointy nose, and I like to use these a lot. It's don't know if it's like a silicone type of plastic, but they're plastic nose pliers that I can really straighten out wire when I have them crooked or made a kink. So the first thing I did was I took maybe about 4 inches of wire, and then I just cut that off, and I took my pointy nose here and I tried to do my little curve. And this is the top of one of the sides of the heart. And it depends on how small or how big you want to do it. You tighten it up. And just to show you here, this is too big. I'm going to have to bring it down. So I'm going to take this and move it over. Try and squish everything together. Okay, then that's my point. I want to make sure that it's gonna bend right there. And you have to shape that a little bit. Then I used my hand, sort of warmed up the wire, used my hand to get to shape the other side. Okay. There it goes, more or less. Then I'm going to take my plier again, the flat nose, and I'll hold it just where I want it to bend up. And I'm going to have to kink it a little. Let's see if we could do this. And remember, there's no mistakes in creativity. You can do it. Okay, so now I have my little heart. Do you see my little heart? And this is what it's going to look like. Right over that. See? Cute, huh? So you're going to hold it tight. Press to get the shape there, because you want to make sure that your wire sits right there in between. Take this part, bend it at a 90 degree, okay, right there. And then what you do is you only need about ½ inch. You cut that. And what you're going to do now, take your round nose You're going to roll it down. See? Because that's where the jump ring now. I put a jump ring in between here. The jump ring is a little circle there in the center of the wire here from the heart and the earring hoop. See that? So now I'm going to put that down, and I'm actually going to take my wire here and I'm going to make my jump ring. See that? Just go around and around. Make a few at the same time. Then, between all those little hoops there, let's see, does that come in? I'm gonna take, I'm gonna just chop right there. You see? Got some hoop rings, got some extra stuff. Toss that out. I'm going to take one of those, and because it's slightly opened, it's split in the jump ring. And what I'm going to do is open it up a little more. Remember, never just, I'm going to close it again. Use my flat nose. Bring them in together. Then I'm going to get my E6000. I use this stuff for everything. And I'm going to try and figure out more or less. I'm going to put glue under here, which will hold it in something here. Just a little bit. Gonna come through right in between also. Gotta close it because it'll spill right out. It's gonna dry clear. And it'll take a few minutes to dry. So we're going to put this down so that I could get now about 4 inches of wire, still using the 20 gauge. And more or less right there. And we're going to cut it. And we're going to fold it over. Doesn't have to be kinked all the way close, but you want to bring it together because you're sort of working on the points now at the same time. These are also tools for me. So we're going to use this one here. I'm going to bend this. Bend this around. And this part might be, I think it'd be okay. And we just want to bend it around because we're making the earring hoops. We want to make sure that they're about the same size. So now, just to straighten them out, see how we got the two differences? We're going to come and get this one and even it out. Then you're going to get your round nose, and you can always take a Sharpie and measure wherever you want to work consistently. I always just guess. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's how I do it. Take that, make your hoop, hit it, take it, make your other hoop. Yeah. See the two hoops? Now, I'm going to take this out. So we got our shape there. See that? And we're going to take the ends here and We're gonna snip it. Now we have the 2 earring hoops. Put one down and take my tool here. Try and straighten that out, see? And I'll take a file to that. This part, just want to try and round this part here. Make some shape into my earring. I'll show you the difference now. There's that. See that? So, I'm also going to take the tip here, take my flat nose, and just give it a little bit of a little bent right there, a little kink. And then again, you take your little hoop here and you twist it open. And this isn't completely dry, but just to show you now, to fit that right in there. And then you kink it back closed. Hey, that cute. I want to wish everybody the first day, happy first day of February, and hopefully you have a good Valentine's Day. And remember, just because Valentine's is coming, you don't always need a boyfriend or a significant other. You can always share love with friends and family on Valentine's Day. Make everybody feel good around you. I'll be thinking of everybody on Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching.